All right, boys, let's see what happens when men act nonchalant with women. This is the opposite of what most guys do. Most guys are needy and get way too invested early on. Let's see what she has to say.
Y'all are going to absolutely hate me when I tell you this, but please let me teach y'all the game. So boom, there was this guy that I was talking to and I never really liked him, but we were always cool. Well, all of a sudden, this man gets to acting super nonchalant with me. And ever since he's been acting super nonchalant, he's been in my head rent free, and I fucking hate that shit, y'all.
Yeah, so in the beginning, he was chasing, he was pursuing, he was making it known that he liked her. And then he started to realize it really wasn't working for him. So it sounded like he was kind of just like whatever about her. He pulled back, he removed that interest, and she started to be like, well, what's happening here?
Today I'm on the phone with my sister and I'm telling her about this man. And I'm explaining to her how this man has been in my head living rent free, just taking up space in my head. So my sis asked me like, well, do you think you like this dude? And I'm like, I've been thinking about him so much, maybe I do like this dude. Then when I'm on the phone with her, there was a long pause and my sister was like, bitch, you don't like this man. And then I'm like, you're right, I never liked this man. I don't like this man. But then there's another long pause.
Right. She starts to realize she doesn't actually like him. She's wondering why he withdrew that attention, that chasing. Right? Think about it today, guys. A lot of girls in our society, especially girls that are above attractive looking, they have a lot of guys simping, a lot of guys liking all their Instagram pictures. You know, everyone praising them, saying, "You can't do nothing wrong, queen, queen, you're killing it, queen," right? So they have tons of optionality. And most guys are chasing, simping. So when a guy does the opposite, which is what I tell a lot of you guys to do, especially when you meet a girl in person, instead of just chasing, 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 remove that, give her room to chase you, give her room to fill in that empty space, which is something you guys got to learn. It flips the script on her, right? And when it flips the script, it activates an attraction trigger in her mind. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's good, but it really does work. Let's see what else she has to say.
And I'm like, oh my God, do you know what it is? And she's like, what? I'm like, it's not that I like him. It's the fact that I want him to like me more than I like him. She's on the phone with me looking at me confused as hell, like, what the fuck is she talking about? And I'm trying to explain to my sister, like, that's it. It's the chase for me. I never liked this dude, but since he's been acting so nonchalant, it's giving me the idea that now I like him more than he actually likes me. So once I get this man back on my nuts, I won't have a desire for him anymore. It was always the chase. Then I'm sitting there on the phone with my sister, y'all, and I'm like, nah, it's not the chase. It's about me. It's always been about me.
Yeah,
And now
this is like young girl behavior, right? This is, how would I call this? It's inexperienced behavior, right? Classic unhealthy dating behavior. If someone's pursuing you and they're a good person and you kind of shove them away, but when they pull back, then you want them, that basically tells you that you have something wrong on the inside with you, right? Why would you like someone more when they pull back? It should be the opposite. It should be that when they invest more, they care for you more, they put in more effort, you should find that person more attractive, right? So that goes to show you here that there's something wrong in the way she's dating, in the way she views not only herself, but dating other people.
my sister's looking at me like I'm a fucking crazy person. And I'm trying to explain to my sister, like, once I get this man to like me more than I actually like him again, it's going to be a ego boost for me. And I'm telling her this is nothing more than a chase to boost my own ego. Because the only person I'm thinking about in this situation is me. And my sister at this point is like, I get what you're saying, but you're insane. You're a true villain. And she's right. I'm making this video to tell y'all to be careful out there. It's a cold world we living in, y'all, but game is game, and I'm gonna tell you exactly how to avoid a person like me from destroying your mental. As soon as the person that you're interested in stops giving you the energy that they started off with, you need to leave. No ifs, ands, or buts. And once they start to realize that you're trying to leave, they're going to start to breadcrumb you back in so that you don't leave and that they can once again.
Yeah, guy, this is really like low level relationship things, right? I always tell guys, most of you watching, you should have someone who wants to see you, who wants to make it known that they like you, who's not taking 10 hours to text, who's not breadcrumbing you. If it's anything less than what you deserve, guys, cut it off. Like, it's that simple. Because there is a girl out there who will treat you the way you actually want to be treated. Anything less, it's cooked. Like, why would you put yourself in that scenario? And when you accept less, all you do is tell yourself in your own mind, like subconsciously, that you're not worth more. That's all you're doing, guys.
So, to avoid getting your feelings hurt, all in all, just leave, y'all. There are some people in this world, y'all, that are willing to breadcrumb you into liking them. And once they know they have you hooked, they feel absolutely nothing and they leave you hooked. Because at the end of the day, y'all, you were only a pawn in a game to boost their own ego. I hope this helps. Please don't hate me. I love you guys so much. Bye.
Yeah, so um, this girl has a lot of issues with dating, and a lot of women have the same thing. Once they know that they got you, right, they start to pull back, they start to breadcrumb, right, and then when you pull back, they start to come in. It's like it's just super, it's a super unhealthy yin and yang that just doesn't fit. It doesn't work well, guys. So if you notice that, cut it off. Deal with a woman who actually deserves your time, your energy, who's making your life better. Okay, guys. If you haven't already, check the pinned comments for a free training. Me and Jesse break down our whole entire system and how we get girls obsessed, right? So, boys, thank you for watching. New videos every day this week, and we'll talk soon.